Okay, so when you go to WeVideo, the first thing you want to do is log in either with this little Google button up here, or you can click over here. Either way, you want to always use your Google account with WeVideo because you get your premium features we've already paid for. Once you're in WeVideo, you're going to want to click Create New and choose to create a project. It's a personal project. And you can skip adding media and hit create a video edit inside your project. The project just kind of holds the video. Then in this center region here, you're going to get where your media is stored, anything you upload or record. Down here is the kind of timeline view, and this is the preview view. If you don't see the timeline view, go up to this triple line and make sure you're in timeline mode, not storyboard mode. Okay, so to get content into WeVideo, one way is to click this little green cloud and upload media. You can import it from your drive, or you can upload it from your computer. Once it's there, you can then drag it down into your timeline. You can take that content, and then once you've clicked on it, you can then arrange it in the order that you want to create your lovely little video. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the tracks work from top to bottom. So if I wanted this to kind of have an overlay, this taco picture is see-through, so it kind of displays over the top. This picture isn't see-through, and so you can't see that there's a lovely taco underneath there. If you wanted to change this picture, if you double click on it, you can actually scale it down and move it to create like a little logo that floats over the top of the other picture. Same thing if for adding text. If you wanted to add some text, like a subtitle, you could drag that down here. So now notice now that the text is floating over the top, is on the top track of this taco picture. And I made the taco picture last longer just by clicking the very edge of it. I can do the same thing for the timeline. You grab that little edge. If I wanted to make this wizard last longer, I have to move the taco first. Then I can grab the edge. Okay. So these tabs here that you add content, they have some built-in stuff you might like, some backgrounds. If you want to add some background music, they have background music, and they have premium music, which we've paid for. Lots of different types, so it's like a feel-good. Just do some light background, and then notice I can't add it to the video tracks because it's audio. It says red. I have to add to the audio track. So then I can preview that. If I like that, I can change my audio volume overall. I can also click up here, add some dots, and fade it out. So now it will play, then it will slowly fade out. If I want to add content like myself talking, I have this little microphone button. I can click on that, and to get there I had to go all the way back to the left hand side here. Over here I don't see it under the text or the audio or the transitions. I got to go back to my first sub tab here. Then I see the green cloud to upload, the webcam record, or the microphone. Okay, the microphone, I have to give permission first. I can then say, okay, let's start recording. It's going to count down. I can say this is my awesome voiceover. It's an awesome voiceover that's going to tell you all kinds of great things. I hit stop. I hit check. It saves it in my media up here, but it also, if I scroll down, makes a track for it down here. I can then move that to where I want it to go. And then I can preview. I have some music, then fades out. and then you hear my voiceover will then start. Okay, so I can keep working on that. It saves as you add content, but at the end of the day, it's always nice to just click that triple line and hit save. It does save as you're making changes. You have transitions you can put between items. So if I wanted to have a transition between my cat and my taco here, I just go and drag it in between. So now, and I get a transition to my next video. Okay, so those are the basic ideas. When I'm all done, I hit finish, I give it a name, and then I want to make sure that over here I can choose whether it's public or private. I could also put it to YouTube or to my Google Drive. And then it works for a while to finish my video. And when it's all done, I'll be able to get a link to that video to share. Oh, there it is. I can just copy this link right here, and it will be ready to post or to embed. If I grab this video here, it'll be embeddable in my portfolio. All right, that's the basics of WeVideo. Have fun.